Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming out from Sacramento, California, July 9th, 2016, 10:50, I had to look at the time, 10:50 in the morning, perfect day to talk about sales. And I want to specifically talk to you about a way that you meet with clients. So, I'm on the forums, I'm typing around, I'm looking around, and this guy says, hey, I'm trying to meet with somebody, we've been going back and forth for a couple of years now, we're emailing each other, does anybody have any solutions for us to get together? We're in the same town, we're about 30 minutes apart, 30 miles, does anybody have any ideas? And I jump online, I'm like, take the guy to lunch. Go buy the guy lunch. Take the guy to lunch, okay? And so my response that I get back is, well, I don't want to really take the guy to lunch. What? Really? Why not? Why would you not want to take the guy to lunch? Whatever. So something happens when you break bread with people. So if I sit down with you and have a conversation, there's a certain amount of investment. But if I sit down with you and have a meal, there's certain pleasantries that we exchange, there's certain small talk. You typically don't eat food with people that you don't like. You typically don't eat around people that you don't want to talk to. So you're exchanging different types of social norms. If I just sit down and have a conversation with you, totally different. Now I'm like, hey, you want to pass a salt? We're going to talk about, it's a perfect time to build some rapport. It's a perfect time to have a conversation. It's a perfect time to talk. And if you're looking for a client, you got the law of reciprocity. So this came from Cialdini, right? I'm thinking about like all the people that I know who do this stuff. Cialdini says like if you give somebody something, they have a tendency to want to give you something back. So if you buy somebody lunch, that at least gets you in door for a next appointment. Doesn't mean they're going to buy from you right now. It may take a couple of visits. I know everybody wants to be a one-sit closer. It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes sales takes effort, and you got to know that for the salespeople who think that they're one-sit closers, they leave a ton of people behind them that you can go and scoop up, okay? So take some time and effort with these people. Take them to lunch. Take them to dinner. Go to a baseball game with them. Go to a hockey game with them. Go to all right, I was going to say soccer, right? But do something fun with them and then give them a reason to talk to you again. So sometimes, does it take food to have people do business with you? Yeah. I remember when I was doing in-home sales and if I had like a 6 o'clock appointment and the people said, hey, Scott, we're about having dinner. Do you mind coming back? I was like, yeah, all right, I'll come back. But if the people said, hey, Scott, we're about to have dinner. You want to join us? Heck yes, I do. And I can think of one time where I did not make that sale. If somebody invited me to eat, it was a done deal, even if I didn't do business that night. They would always call back and say, hey, we had such a good time with you. Come on back. We're doing paperwork. We know you're more money. We would love to do business with you. Okay? So if you're not using this as a strategy to take somebody to lunch or take them to dinner, and I know this sounds so simple, but it's the simple things that everybody forgets to do that cost you sales, where you lose money and your competition's scooping it up. So if you have somebody, do something different. Do something interesting. Get them on board. Get them back in the door. Okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then you can send them out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the video, that is. Why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.